So I guess the game updated while I was in rest mode. That's cool. I don't know what the updates were. I didn't really keep up on it, so we're gonna go ahead and see where we left off. I believe we saved after we finished that battle. I think we're like literally a conversation away from uh getting into Act 3, which I think will be hilarious if this is like a 5 minute video just because it's like, hey, let's walk this way. And we're in Act 3. And it's like, okay, well, this is Act 2 finale, so start on and stop this video and then start with Act 3. Okay. Head west on the road to Baldur's Gate. Head west on the road to Baldur's Gate. Those are my things. Rest you the do. Baldur's Gate. So campus. We should see what the wizard of Baldur's Gate wants with her. Baldur's Gate. Yeah. Yeah, so it's a lot of Baldur's Gate stuff. Let's talk to Will about Daddy.
With that parasite in his brain,
Then I gotta get Magnus some treats, or else he's gonna
Should Baldur's Gate fall to the absolute,
be a little
every one
bitch.
of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for
Yeah.
our king. We're fighting for my
Me
father.
little bitch.
We're fighting for the gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
We're fighting for your mom. I mean, we kind of probably are.
Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them. Orin, I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Okay.
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? As would I, and more. I was 17. Father, older Ravenguard, had just been named a Grand Duke. And was called away to Elturel
Duke
to help
Daddy.
settle a dispute.
Grand Duke
That's
Daddy.
when the cult of the dragon made its move.
The cult of the dragon, a
Cultus
fractured
del
religion.
Dragon.
Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the stars.
Yeah, this is the furthest I've been in a playthrough.
Thunder, a
Ooh,
gust of
good
wind,
religion.
and a dragon's white head appears in the storm.
I wonder
The
if it's a low
first of
DC.
Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls,
I don't think my
Misery's
wisdom's that
crest
great.
you
I haven't looked at it in a minute.
She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
Ooh.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city. She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie. He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. After, he said only 1 word. Go. So I did. I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons
The
and
rot of
burned
Dis
from our
nuts?
flames. When we were done, all that remained were 5 grayed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed. It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a
Oh, you
sending
have a...
stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her. I understand.
Okay. Okay, so Karlak. Daniel.
You did it. Ketheric Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal. Not as glad as I am. Nature moves at its own pace, and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
I guess I can take care of myself. I mean...
Fate spin. Dost thou require a new ally? Oh.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's talk to Karlach first.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him?
The tadpole, the absolute. How? I'd never have protected a Bay Knight even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him. He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it. I can feel it. The engine. It's getting hotter, louder. It's going to blow if we don't find another... You know, Zariel may have put the fucking thing in, but Gortash gave her the go-ahead. You expect this shit from devils, but not from the people you care about. Let's get to the city. Got business there, I'm highly...
Okay. What do you have to say, Dame Island?
What do you know about me?
Wait.
You spoke of my past. Being chased by wolves.
Okay.
I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz...
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere. Amongst Aluna's followers to send their children off into the woods to find their way home. Perhaps this time it had gone awry. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who
I'm
told
an
you
orphan.
that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young. impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
Ooh.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I have every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
Nice.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
What in the world?
The Absolute will not be sustained.
What the heck?
Why does my stomach hurt? Ah, I feel so.
The Absolute has delayed my plans.
I'm just gonna get out of here. Because I do
The
not.
heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already, and Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others. Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Are you done? Did you kill everybody?
Not for communal use, it seems.
Okay, sorry, but what the hell, girl?
Just tell me what you need.
I need you not to kill, like, random people? What the fuck, Tali? Okay. Well, anyway, thanks for the talk, visitor. I'm just gonna slip.
Lands are free of Shah. I hope I can say the same of myself soon enough.
All right.
The Absolute's army are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
Here we go.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Nice. Oh, that was nice. Ooh. Hey, buddy. You're not our friend, pal. You're not our guy, buddy.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted.
Sounds like Grace Evans.
Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the flaming fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Yeah.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketherick. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington and High Sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Just me?
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence. One sleep away.
Wow. Finally here. Where are they going? Is this my new camp? I haven't gotten like a confirmation here of Act 3 just yet. So, well, that's not a bad view. Yeah, it definitely looks like a new camp. Jeez, Withers, are you all the way over here? Damn, bro. Yeah, nobody's up and over here. Fuck you, Asterion. Gale.
The Absolute should be a thing of the past, and I with it. Yet, at the risk of angering Mistra further, I'm glad it didn't come to that, given what has come to light. The Elder Brain. But, more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it. That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can. Ha! Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Could be. Okay. And I'm not seeing any more exclamation points.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension, the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? Long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
The reckoning is upon us! The city thirsts for domination. March! Join!
Uh-oh.
You're under attack. Help me.
Damn.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
What do I have to lose?
Can't give up.
Miss.
can't do this without you.
Improved Bardic's inspiration? I didn't know I had that.
Let's finish this.
I will not know failure. Gods, it's hot in here.
Nice.
Wetter than a 10-ton tarpon.
Are too much to bear. More are coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
Oh shit. Okay. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Okay, do I have... wording? Is that? No. What am I? Okay. What the fuck? I'll have to do conversations again. Okay.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me. a great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight? This was different. It was like I could see my fate in her eyes. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped. I didn't know that then. But I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what. It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to... well... just to be.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer. Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, most high. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and return to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One. We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it. I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help. Pray, ask, and I will tell. Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb. Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder. Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour, we each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
All right. Withers is...
The Absolute should be a thing of the past, and I with it. Yet, at the risk of angering Mistra further, I'm glad it didn't come to...
The Elder Netherese. Most... I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was... That we need, as luck would have it.
We'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest... Ha! Sorcerers!
Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled.
You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions proved...
Sleep, I think other people want to know.
The events of the last, the Absolute, all who carry the Tad, this would have been, with her help together, you have really liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions. You will not have, but sleep is...
We're under attack! Help me!
Smell blood.
Ready for this?
You're greasier than a warm roast.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Time to press ahead.
Nice.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
Nice.
Jimmy on the go.
An ode for you. Odor, mayhaps.
Come quickly! I can't do this without you. Light on my feet.
To focus. Moving.
Nice. Second, so much better.
That shows the wit on you.
More are coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls. What path lies before me?
Okay. Just had to get somebody through. Oh, hey, there's that skull.
That thing's not going to hold together much longer.
Uh-oh. Oh, great.
Guardian, I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack. It's not over. Come to the skull.
Time to get going.
Okay, let's get through our ding. Level 9. Ooh-hoo-hoo. Level 5 spell slots. Mass cure wounds. That'll be nice. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's cool.
I need you now.
So every time a creature takes damage. Jeez. Greater rest out. This is the one you feel. Let's go with this.
Come to the skull.
Yes. He is something.
Help me!
My God, shut up. Let's see. Spell the player might is actually nice.
Please, help me.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll accept that.
I can't hold them off much longer.
Nice. Okay.
Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
Oh my God, I'm on my way.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger. The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help guard. I will subdue their master. Together, we can turn the tide.
Oh, it's so nice that I am, like, right there. And everybody else is back here. Great.
Eat it. I wonder if this is worth the cost.
So we can jump just as far as we can dimension.
Heading there.
Why? Why do you do that sometimes?
must regain control.
The rock resists all attempts to shatter it.
Another? Another fight. Let's go.
What did I do? Absolutely nothing. That's what I did. Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene to owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers!
You may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who called me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my own city. I sustained myself on criminals, unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed, and they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stillmain. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Indeed, his hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature.
But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you. Not all mind flayers are alike. I have always valued freedom above all else. In my past life, and present. It has been a burning need within me for as long as I can remember. We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Justil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus, his mother, to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was in prison. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense will be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already illithid. A sworn enemy, just like me. I'm glad you think so. I agree. But there is one thing that you have that I do not. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. Yours continues to limit you. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
No.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elden Ring if you embrace your latent Illithid potential.
No, that's
I've
cool.
been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
No.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that. It's your nature. You cannot fight it.
No.
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another. A tadpole, nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane, cocooned here for millennia. It has become extraordinary.
That's not even gonna meet speeds. There we go.
A wave of disappointment, stronger than any you've ever felt. And then stillness. You've resisted your illithid instincts. For now.
You are not ready yet. Keep hold of it then, until you are.
No.
It has enough vitality to further your evolution, and your allies. Perhaps you will be more inclined to try it when you see more of what our enemy can do. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
Okay.
makes for careful footwork.
I think it's time. Yeah. Yeah. I think so. Go ahead and save it here. Yes. Maybe this will end up get back to, and then it'll be good to just end it right there. Okay.
Get some rest.
There we go. Alright.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Gith visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our gay slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance.
I thought this was just going to be a conversation in Act 3.
Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons.
Half fallen asleep.
Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler.
I just want to finish
the first
this.
Vlaakith of many.
I really don't want to do like a
Vlaakith
2-minute
157
video.
whom my people now call Queen. Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps. The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Leave Act 2. There it is. Alright, well, that's Act 2 finale. Finally. It's saved, so let's... Alright.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
Why do we only have 3 characters right now?
My former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help
or
us.
what? Okay, yeah, there's LM for Leopard. Kind of taking the same spot. Interesting. And apparently they don't feel like moving. Well, I guess that's a good time to go ahead and save and log out. That's end of Act 2, so cool. Yeah, that's gonna be me for the night. Alright. Well, bye!